it after playing at 4 colleges. Santos running in transition, hangs but could not hit. The putback.
A good offense, or is it early, too early in the morning to be playing defense? We haven't decided that quite yet. I'm just going to say it's good offense.
Either way, glass half full. Wendell Moore Jr. saw a matchup he liked and attacked at baseline. Saw Nolan Hickman checking into the game there, a Gonzaga teammate of Nembhard. 3 minutes to go in our opening frame. Zoo Phelps in defensively as well for Dallas, picking up the ball here.
He's also teammates with someone else. I won't spoil it for you. We're going to get to that.
Are you talking Timmy already?
Yeah, no, not yet, not yet.
Okay.
I will not steal your thunder, my friend.
Hopeful for later on NBA TV. More off the mark.
It was a great decision for me, and I'm a Zag for life, and that's something that'll be a part of me forever.
What's your big emphasis on your game that you feel as though you have to improve on as you start to establish your NBA career?
Yeah, I think there's just a bunch of things I got to continue to get better. Obviously, with my size, just being able to be a pest on defense, get into guys, make it tough on guys full court, and being able to switch on bigger guys and make it tough.
Through your experience right now in a short period of time.
Yeah. I would say just stay process oriented, get better every single day. And it might not always go your way, but you'll figure it out. You'll fight through and you'll get it done eventually.
Ryan, any interfacing with Jason Kidd so far, and did that make an impression on you?
Not much. Been at it for 2 years with him. I love that guy. Super fun playing with him, so happy he's out here with me.
Dallas up big here. They've not relinquished this lead.
You play for one of the great all-time coaches.
And into this offseason, 10 of 14 down the stretch. Hickman. Ray Wally, Zach's teammate, was on the headset with us, but missing here.
Like so many teams, I just think for the Magic, it's just health as well. I mean, can they take a next step? Can they challenge the Knicks? Can they challenge Cleveland?
Well, there's Banchero, Wagner, Suggs. They couldn't get on the court together, right?
Yeah.
Getting that trio together. Auburn played with Janai Broom, who's next here on NBA TV. Final minutes of our opening half. More off the mark. Corner. Matthew Cleveland puts his back to the basket. Turns on Moore. Rejected by Labissiere. Crutcher leads the break. Moore tees up a 3. Could knock it down in transition. Offensive rebound and put back.
Playing for Tom Izzo, and I'm on record saying he's my favorite college coach there is. How did playing for him prepare you? Because some people get him wrong. They think his toughness, he really loves you guys hard. He coaches you hard, but he loves you hard is what I like to say.
Thank you, Gianna, and now you can wax poetic about how it set him up for.
No, he did. I mean, he transferred in from Oklahoma and just exploded on the scene. I mean, he's a big guard and he's an elite passer. It's just the inconsistency of playing without the basketball and shooting it. But he is elite at getting in the paint and finding guys.
Moore creating with a short clock, and he gets all the way home.
Oh, my! Joma. Yegor Joman with the drive and the finish. He's been struggling with the outside shot, but no struggles there. Taking it strong to the rack. Penda. Wolf switches out on him. Moore. Shot clock down to 4. Creates. Down the lane. Hangs and hits off glass.
Wolf on that possession.
Daniels into the lane. Good hands. Steal. Thompson. Moore. A Euro. Hangs. And good defense. Lost to New York. Converts the 3-point play. And the Nets open up a 5-point lead. I'll find the different shot clock to game clock. Nets do have a foul to give. And the loose ball. Samuel dives for it. Akins picks it up. And a pretty finish.
He'll be able to impart on these rookies as they're going throughout the course of the season. Will be invaluable.
Samuel continues to impress. He's got 8 for the Nets, who have built a 7-point lead. That's their largest of the game. Moore. Fremantle thought about it. 8 to shoot. Davis curls in the lane, flares it out. 3 ball is long. Jaden Aikens, another Michigan Stater, along with Jace Richardson. Tom Izzo continues to produce quality players that are able to play at the next level.
And you know what Coach Izzo, hard work, and he does it every single year.
Williams, bad pass stolen by Samuel, but then given back. Moore scores. 4-3, it is through. Moore responds with a 3 of his own. Magic do have a foul to give, and Moore with a takeaway. 2 seconds, 1 second, he lays it up, and it fails to fall. Here in the third quarter, talk about the state of the NBA. Moore, double clutch, long 2, and the rebound filters out to him.
Not only in development of players, but development of referees, but development of tests like this.
Yeah.
And we want to continue to really analyze. And again, our new media partners, like the others, have been very interested in what can we do to really get that fan engagement in the right place.
Is there anything that we should be looking for that you guys are thinking about with the new media partners?
44% from the arc here in Las Vegas. Triples Brooklyn up 17. Fremantle out of the double. Alanis Williams sets up a corner 3. Down the well it goes.
Don't get a lot of minutes during the regular season, so this is the only time that you will get a chance to have live action.
Wendell Moore Jr. with a rebound off the miss. Thunder trying to remain unbeaten and keep their hopes alive for making the semifinals. Top 4 teams make the semifinals. Step back and an air ball from 3. And the basketball. For this Orlando team, made it to the playoffs, lost to Boston in the first round in 5 games. They did not play at a particularly high pace, and they led the league in fewest points allowed per game. Part of it was their defensive ability. Moore laces a 3.
I think his ability to help guys be better is going to be big for us.
And you know what? I love that you guys are every year getting better. Not only as players, but also as a coaching staff. And
while we were able to, steady the ship as we had guys out.
Just to give you some context, Banchero, Franz Wagner, and Jalen Suggs played just 6 games together last season.
Oh, I know.
I know you. I'm trying to tell. Listen,
it's like, how did you keep it together?
Yeah.
Who did you rely on in terms of leadership in the locker room, because you had so many moving parts, so many injuries, and just trying to keep everything going in the right direction?
I think I'll say it again.
You rely on in terms of leadership in the locker room, because you had so many moving parts, so many injuries, and just trying to keep everything going in the right direction.
I think I'll say it again. And provide those needs for what we're asking for, but it's our constant communication is so big for where we're trying to go, and I think it's been absolutely fantastic. And we're honest with each other, we're open about the things we need to see and do, and we throw things off the wall. But again, Jeff's team has done such a tremendous job of having a message.
Long time in the process. They're gone long time ago. So when the coach tells me that, I hear, Coach, you can't inspire this player. You can't get this player to do what you want to do. So you give him a bad label and you put a label on him.
Here are some undrafted players. How about Ben Wallace?
Okay.
Fred VanVleet.
Hall of Fame.
Bruce Bowen.
Champion.
Alex Caruso.
Champion.
Austin Reeves. Lou Dort.
Might be a champion. Lou Dort is a champion.
Yeah.
So, I mean, again, it's not always the
forward's body, really. Kelly. Follow. Dances off the rim, won't drop, and Carlson with a rebound for Oklahoma City.
Hell, they're looking at. And that's the facts. And there's no way that a kid like this shouldn't have been drafted.
He's 26. I'll tell you what, not only will the Thunder, Mitchell can't latch onto that pass. taken away by Akins. Not only will the Thunder be a threat to win the NBA title, I'd say that the Oklahoma City Blue will be a
pass from Chucky Hepburn, and Bobo's got 2 more.
Chucky's a heck of a player. Played at Wisconsin and at Louisville. He was as good a defensive point guard as there was in college last year.
Him guard. Wendell Moore ended up alone out of the basket. Lawson with the block. The Raptors are guarding right now. Their starting lineup, they'll have Emmanuel quickly at the 1, then R.J. Barrett, Scotty Barnes, Brandon Ingram, and Jakob Poeltl. That's a lot of size.
It sure is. It sure is. And the guys that are coming back in this area. And I just can't get over the fact Scotty Barnes is only 23 years of age.
Well, he should be coming on with us here on the broadcast later on. I got a question for him about an outfit he wore on the bench against the Celtics. It was interesting.
Yeah, I knew him when he was long baggy. TJ Saint played at Dayton.
Here is Williams showing off the athleticism. They hit ahead for more and a 2-hand. Magic have opened up a 9-point lead. Here's a steal from Penda, cranking up the defensive pressure. Penda finds more. This time he missed it.
I know my guys. I know the game. So it's easy for me to be able to make in-game adjustments, call out reads, call out plays, know where people should be and where they shouldn't be at on the floor. So, it just makes it a whole lot easier.
You played so many different positions in the NBA. They could put you in.
Know where people should be and where they shouldn't be at on the floor. So, it just makes it a whole lot easier.
You played so many different positions in the NBA. They could put you in the baseline to be like a baseline point guard, be a point guard, play out of the elbow. You guys have evaluated players well, evaluated coaches well. Pretty strong. Pretty strong, Drew.
Got a long way to go.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing that always jumps out when I watch the Magic is the compete level. And, we saw that in the playoffs as well against the Celtics. And I feel like Jamal Mosley deserves a lot of credit for that. What do you attribute that to? His ability to get the guys to play so hard.
Boxes.
Go wherever I want. Yeah.
You got to get into the elite family room or the high donor room where they got all the great meals when you go for that.
Yeah.
I doubt you get around to do that much during the season.
Sometimes I'm busy during the game.
Just a little bit.
It's cool to talk with Anthony Parker, though, and the Magic. What they're building here is Wendell Moore.
Big-time play. That looked like a broken play. He splits it. He gets there. I talked to Jason Kidd today and asked him what he thought of those 2 games. And in his things where he loved how he was under control, that he was making plays for others. He missed some shots, but he never stopped shooting. And he talked about his hands. He liked the defense, but he loved his defensive hands. And I think that's not your strength.
Williams almost got stripped. 3 balls off the mark from Akins. Rebound to De Silva. Moore tries it. He buries it. Much needed.
Come out here and support our guys and have a nice little roster that we've been able to put together out here is really special for us.
It really is. I mean, you're going to be busy almost every game right now with the guys you have. You got Castleton and Elijah Martin in this game. What's that like to come in here? I know what it felt like to me, but when you come in here, you got all these guys. What's that feel like to you?
I'm just proud. I'm proud of our program and proud of these guys for obviously the success we had, but also being able to coming back. And, all 4 of those guys are exceptional players and great people as well.
I thought you had the deepest team. I thought your 8 were as good as anybody's 8. Maybe other people had a good 5 or 6, but you had the best 8. What was their mindset like when you get into those games, last 8, 7, 6 minutes of a game where you had to come and find ways to win? What was the
16 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists, a block, a steal, and shoot 50% or better. Wendell Moore on the leak out behind the defense for 2, and this is
Moore from the corner, and it's short, and that's how the first quarter ends with the Orlando Magic.
It was them dudes.
You mean the Final Four guys? Final Four.
No, I think I said it right. That too, though. That too.
Moore. Ooh. The fillet is off.
Wendell, he had
17. In the corner, Crawford. No. Moore. Transition, take, and it's a strip. Crawford coming to pocket pass. Labissiere kicking it back out to Williams. Can't cash out. Moore, the second chance opportunity. Off. Jones, dangerous.